it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one between these teams because they have gone head to head with each other as well during the promotion matches, right? Mm-hmm. Looking at the score line, from what I remember, Kizuna beat RDA 2-1 with both of the same like iterations of these rosters, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to see how RDA can flip the script this time around.
Okay, so far everything looks pretty standard in terms of picks. It's just going to be the initiators and the sentinels being the difference here. Yeah, there we go. So
okay,
mirror matchup for 3, 2 differences all around. RDA versus Kizuna.
The Viper and the Omen is like a must pick, as well as the Raze. You know, you can't really swap those agents out. Well, you can, but you'd be playing very different compositions. Meanwhile, I can see a case for both the Killjoy and the Cypher. The Cypher is just so good at gathering this early information, while Killjoy is a bit more flexible. The map isn't so big that your utility is constantly going to be going out of range. You go to one side of the map or another. But for Cypher has a lot of nifty tricks that he can pull out on this defense as well.
For sure. Usually Cypher was way stronger, I believe. I mean, both KG and Cypher are really strong on Lotus in general, right? But older versions of Lotus, the tripwires were, I guess, a little bit easier to spam out due to the corridors being a bit more linear. But now that it's open, Cypher is a little bit more deadly.
It's a bit trickier.
Yeah, because you can't find the trip. So, but look at Jansen. He's gone so aggressive. They're hunting down this player, and it's Shinsei to go down first. The IGL out of the round instantly at 1 minute 30. It's a hard blitz, and Shinsei didn't have a chance to do his lurk play that he wanted. RDA are cornering the Foxes already.
Yeah, just redlining it on this pistol round. Tree's gonna get opened here. This retake is gonna come in hard, and it's going to come in fast lot.
Oh yeah, Kill did get the returning kill over onto Mark L. There's a fight that happens over in drop and more right around the corner as well. Oh, Esmond takes a second. The third is there for Kale. It's all good. Kizuna lock it down. One left alive. What a scrappy pistol round. What an intense pace coming out from RDA.
And this is what I'm talking about, RDA's defense, right? Like, immediately, as soon as the barrier drops, they start to crunch on that B main player. And we saw Shinsei being caught completely off guard by it too on the basing.
Yeah, just... he looks so lost. Like, yeah, the turret goes down, and I think he's made a note of it. Like, oh man, they shot my turret already? I guess they're going for a mid play. He goes around, he hears the satchel. He's just caught.
Kizuna going for a triple Guardian buy here. Gonna go for a way slower approach. But oh, the wall drops, and Shinsei and Kale, they're just gonna collect all 3 kills on the A side here. Rest of the team gonna slowly start to trickle back onto A.
A little bit of revenge in terms of pacing. They slowed it down into the gun round.
Mark L and Jensen, the only ones left alive, rotating back through CT. I don't think that a lot can be made to be happen here. What do you think?
With the way the guns are, yeah, I don't think. Maybe they take guns off for 1 or 2. This is Mark L and Jensen we're talking about. We saw these two as the dynamic duo the first time they were playing.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Gun swapped over to Shinsei, going for the close range fight with the Spectre. Not wanting to give them anything valuable. Good peek onto Jansen, going for the 4th kill now, and it's there. It's Markel in the corner, and Shinsei wraps it up. It's a flawless round from Kizuna.
Drive them crazy, Raze. You're good at that.
Eco frags and all, but man, Shinsei is just so sharp, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He stays in practice. You love to see a player that like kind of disappears from the scene here and there, and then comes back full force into a roster like this, and he's still sharp as ever. Love to see
Mechanical
that.
prowess across the board for Kizuna, honestly. But RDA, they have a lot of potential with this roster as well. We can't ignore the prestige of the names, you know?
Absolutely not. There's a flash play that was going to be attempted by RDA there at mid, but called off for now. Going for the door one instead. We've seen this before. The flash out and the paranoia through into the mound. And Shinsei backs off, but this time he's not going to get chased. Rest of his teammates, though, yeah, going back to A.
Yeah, Kizuna are just going to be blitzing back in here. Jansen, the sole player on site to hold off this push. Paranoia is going to come out towards the backside, and the rest of the utility is going to come through.
Oh, door's broken. The doctor's on the other side. Takes out one. It's just Kale. Jansen finds Ender as well. Spike goes down. Shinsei finds Doctor as well. Sube now taking the position up in link to try and find another kill. There's a little bit of a read. Yeah, there's a little bit of a read, but Reverie finds the shot. And Markel knows where that shot came from exactly. There's the peek and there's the clear. Jansen takes out Esmond, so now it's just Shinsei. What can you do? There's the second one is there. It gets the third and the fourth. Of course, it's Shinsei. The clutch Meister for the round.
He IGLs, he cleans up the ecos, he lurks, he frags, he clutches. What else can you ask from this guy, man?
And he cook?
Yeah, you know what? He's cooking up a mad dish right now for us, isn't he?
Hell yeah, he is. Great clutch coming up from Shinsei. The IGL is showing why and leading the way.
Now, RDA. They're going to go for a bit of a B play here on this low econ round. Already, all the players pushed up on this B main position. Guiding light in the hands of Supe. Look to flash his team across. Shinsei, this time he's going to be ready for it. And that C avenue that was capitalized on the pistol round, it's not going to be available as a prowler. It's going to be used to clear out the front part of the C site. Some noise being made here. But the rotations, they're going to come through. And RDA, they're going to respond to that perfectly. All of them already slowly making their way through towards the stair position, towards the site.
You should run.
There's the lockdown. Put down as well into the corner. A bit of a fight coming through. Just spam, but spam is a little bit off. It's off the mark, just the front part. He was hoping maybe one of the players had gone a little bit closer to the wall, but it's not going to be the case. Flash over, nade over as well. No damage taken. Sube continues. Takes out Kale. Markel finds Ender as well, but Kizuna are answering back, and it's all set. It's Shinsei, 3k on the board. He might find another 4k here. Nanoswarm to try and trap Jansen around the corner. They know he's here. Doubled up on the buddy system here again to try and go for the peak. Shinsei swings, but Esmond's the one to get it. Still though, Shinsei. A lot of kills on the board, but Kizuna are looking strong.
He's going to be at least on 10 now, right?
He is
11 and 1.
4 rounds in.
Yo, Shinsei, calm down. We still have 8 rounds left in the half, my dude.
We have a whole nother map. Maybe 2 more. The night, still going, you know, it's ain't that young, is it? He's in a rush. He wants to close it out.
Yeah, he's playing like his rent is due tomorrow. Goddamn.
Well, I mean, he's playing RDA. It's about who gets to that finish line first, right? So,
yeah.
They're
already waving the checkered flag. Breaking across the finish line. It's going to be Ender.
God.
Showstopper takes out Markel. Pixie. Oh, door's going to be open. Guiding light's going to be good. Be able to find the angle though. Ooh, Fixie and Subi both go down, but not before taking down Reverie. It's going to be a 2v4 though. Tough situation here for RDA to make it.
Oh, but he gets spammed out. Doctor, good for 1 so far. Goes for the slow swing, but Esmond's holding it. Jansen's now left up to the clutch. But again, it's just Shinsei to deny it. This man. This man. He's calling up a storm for his team. If those strats are his and his coaches, they're calling up a storm.
The strats, the aim, the kills, everything. I really like his flick technique. It's so well tensioned. It's just sharp and snappy, and there's no sense of shakiness on it as well. He's so good on these close range duels, honestly.
Yeah. This one, a little bit more medium range. Doctor's going to be around the corner. It's so rough to see. It's like the 5 rounds just went over in a flash. And it's so rough to watch RDA being on their essentially second eco here. Doctor, good shot, but taken down by Reverie. So far, the biggest threat, Shinsei, is down.
He just took first contact, by the way. This
Yeah.
is the KJ player.
Yep, but we'll see if that brings him down or brings him up. Fixie gets that second kill. Flash goes through it. Sube finds the kill on Esmond. Kizuna look like they're falling here. Reverie and Ender trying to find it back slowly. Jansen takes out Reverie from behind, though. Oh, and there's the shot from Markel. It was going to be these two eventually, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's this duo as well that's so deadly.
So clean on the trigger, both of them. An excellent retake coming out from the side of RDA on that low eco round, too. Doctor showing no fear, taking that first fight so early on towards being made on off angle.
Shinsei's opping.
I want to see what the approach is this time around. I think what they're trying to do is to play a slow default. If I see a fast round coming out here, I'll be damned, honestly.
5 ults though on the side of RDA, so technically they should have the upper hand for this. They don't want to use up too much either. There's a big gap in terms of the round deficit.
There.
They want to close it as soon as possible. Reverie, prepping the Prowler to go through. There's the Boombot as well to try and clear out the close space. Fixie is on the other side here. He hears this jump. He hears one more. He gets the second onto kill though. Reverie finds Fixie around that corner. A little bit too late to try and help his teammate there, but now equalized. Is Shinsei gonna peek this solo? See, with the op, a lurking op? No way. Oh,
wait, they're bringing the spike over here as well.
Okay, so it's not exactly a lurk, but I mean, if he finds his kill, no one knows he's here just yet. Shinsei, you absolute animal. You madman. Markel's around the corner. He has no idea this is happening even. He just has to be patient. He might get caught up by the timing. Oh, wait, Markel, I think he's prepping the snake bite. Oh, it peeks out. There it goes. A trade again. But now they're into the site. And now the retake is going to be attempted from RDA. 20 seconds left. The spike hasn't gone down just yet, so they can pull their patience just for a little bit more. Ooh, Sube. Jump spot around. Yeah, sees the op as well. The dog. Now watching for the flank, but little does he know, they're actually all just going to come out from the front. Reverie on 3 as well. Shinsei shuts down Sube and Jansen. Oh, second one is good, but not the third. Reverie with the 4K. And Kizuna continue.
A bit of a blunder there, I think, from the side of RDA. The Seekers and the Omen Ultimate going to be used, but unfortunately, not able to find anything just yet. Markel also goes down before the Viper's Pit can be deployed. Kizuna now whipping RDA across the board, 6-1, a 5-round lead. I'm worried for RDA here because it looks like we're looking at a completely different team than what we did.
And this is their map pick too.
Yeah. They're looking a bit more timid on their defense. And again, against a roster like Kizuna, how can you not? Especially when Kale's hitting shots like that.
That basically looked like he was running. Maybe a little bit of a short stop, but we'll see. Sube somehow doubles up with the Sheriff. Fixie's on for one now to try and hold the defense here. Reverie takes out that problem, and Esmond takes out Jansen. So now they're wrapping around the site. They're going to try and find this kill. Fixie's low.
Fixie.
Yeah, he's low. There was nothing he could do there. And Shinsei finds the kill of Mark L as well. the 7th for Kizuna, and they don't look like they want to stop. Three alts now for both teams. I don't know. What are you writing in your notes? I'm writing Kizuna. Kind of scary.
Wait, you're writing notes?
Oh yeah, I always write notes.
Oops. Anyways, it's I'm looking at RDA and okay, look, that's an RDA setup now. Now they're playing for that mount control. Now they're playing for that B main. Now we're cooking with gas, but unfortunately Jensen, he's gonna be the one who gets burned by the flames here as Kale and Shinsei finds the kills. Everything's starting to fall apart from them this round.
There's so many things. Oh, no, not like that, Doctor. He thought he had the kill there, but the little bit of inaccuracy, I think, caught him out. Oh, in shambles. Sube on this flank still. He's left alone. There were so many things that happened in the round, and yeah, he just gets peeked hard by Shinsei. Oh no, not like this.
That's so unfortunate. They had the right read as well. They had the right read to fight towards B main and crunch through C mount, right? And tactical timeout is going to be called from RDA, and I think this is the perfect time as well. They swapped back to what we know them best for, their B main and C mount control. Unfortunately, they were just unable to convert that round, and it's time to go back to the drawing board. What's going on here? You know, it seems like Kizuna Esports are just reading them like a book. Whoever the coaching staff is, kudos to them, because the players here, they knew exactly what to expect. Their Shinsei was there to shut down that push from Fixie. They're with that showstopper. Jansen being taken out so early on. They knew the timing as well on that B main swing.
One thing as well, I thought the Doctor was gonna be super safe in the corner there because the Prowler didn't clear him by the box. So he had it. That's why he was managed to sneak up there again in the first place. But yeah, well, you know, we'll pretend we didn't see what happened with his little engagement there.
What? The observer was on Doctor that round? I didn't even see what happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, my monitor turned blank. What was that? They won the round? Damn. All good, RDA. Just keep trying. We just keep trying. There's still a whole game for you to play. Round 10 now. Shinsei still on this op and still looking deadly as ever, but they're looking to close this really fast, honestly. Doctor's on the other side here, around the corner.
They heard the judge there, no?
Yeah, I think they did. Spamming the box now to try and make sure he's not there anymore, but...
Lockdown is going to come across. Force the players from RDA completely out of this bomb site here. No way to respond. This side take. Smoke goes out. Doctor still holding on towards that judge. Look at this though. Take attempt is going to come out. Fixie gets the first kill, but KO trades it out towards Jensen. Catches out the flank actually.
Oh my god, Shinsei is on a flanking op. Oh, but he misses the shot onto Markel. Markel just has to continue to fight forward. Turns around, but he gets shorted into the face. There's a flick that's attempted, but Doctor redeems himself, takes out Kale and Shinsei as well. Sube now.
Wait, what?
Clutch. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Did they get it? Oh, they got it!
They got it! They got it! Sube got the spike!
Oh my gosh, he managed to get the defuse. That's all they needed to do. They just needed to buy the time. I didn't even see that. The retake was so fast. It was so blitzing for a second there. Outpaced is Kizuna. And yeah, good for one on RDA for their defense there. Shinsei's flanking with the offhand. Like, I mean, come on. Like, what universe am I in? He's 17 frags.
17 and 4. He's picking up the outlaw here. I wonder if they made the read that this is going to be a low buy. Coming from RDA. Do we still use the term quasi-buy? Is that still a thing?
Would you be showing your age if you did?
I'm not that old. What are you talking about?
So onto the quasi-buy of RDA. Bit of a defense posted up here, but Markel's alone. And there's 3 players on the other side of the smoke here.
There's no information to play with. Now the Seekers are going to go through. It's going to break the link door for them, I believe. I wonder if this will come to bite them back.
That Seeker did not go for Shinsei. That Seeker went for a whole other player himself. Oh,
No.
Doctor gets caught out. Oh boy, this is the pincer that they wanted. Now that they found the opening, now they're going to try and flood in. But Jansen, he's here with the Guardian, try and wait it out a little bit. He swings out, but Ender gets 2. Spike should be going down here in a moment. Yeah, it is. Reveries going for the plant right now, sticking down the numbers. Oh, never mind. Going for Ender instead to try and get the showstopper online. They don't want this to be lost at all. Mark L and Sube left into this round to try and bring it back, but there's 5 players still alive for Kizuna, so how do you really do this?
Oh, I don't think you do. This might just be the save call here.
Right?
And then you win the next round, and then it's a 3-9, with the 9 rounds being on attack again, right?
Ooh, nice shot.
Before I make that premonition, Sube though.
Might just be the
conflation
one.
kill towards kill, yeah. Backing down towards the A side here. Ender. Oh, Markel might be in a little bit of trouble here. It's taken down as well.
Sube just has
calling
to
me from
live.
RDA.
Sube just has to live. Bring the Vandal over into the next round. Stop himself from getting hunted by these tricksters, these foxes. He's getting hunted down. Peak might be there. He's waiting, but Ender doesn't get that timing. So a Vandal saved, but economy and shambles, sticks and stones might be what they can get, honestly. I agree.
But on one of those rounds, the sticks and stones did prevail. So we'll see if this time around they can set themselves up to break some bones here. As the rest of Kizuna are setting their sights towards C. They deploy a one-way smoke, and they're defaulting towards this B main now. It's a low econ round. They expect a special play to come out from RDA, but shotgun to the face. That is just classic pump action cycle to the next shot here.
Markel found a kill into kill as well, actually. This is looking a little bit doable. Look at them go. Look at RDA. They've shifted their formation a little bit. They're going to try and crunch them into the fight here. Ender gives them a little bit more space back, and the double satchel with the showstopper is
my God, Doctor!
Doctor, he's around the corner. Oh no, Ender gets caught by the trip, and it gives enough time for Doctor to swing it, and Doctor makes up for the little mishap from before with a nice little 4K of his own. That's how we're gonna.
He actually stuck that Omen TV. I thought he was gonna cancel it.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of crazy when you're down this far.
Writers, can we get a different script for fight?
Yo, how are we 9-3 again? Come on.
And it's 9 on attack as well. It just keeps happening, doesn't it?
For anyone that just tuned in, the first game that was Elevate and NG, it was 9-3 for both swaps, for both maps. So we're 9-3 again. Today is nothing but 9-3s on swaps.
My God.
9-3 is the most dangerous lead to hold. My bad.
Oh, Shinsei with the Sheriff peeks out early here. Not able to find his mark just yet. While the rest of RDA, they're already building up towards the C-mount position. Double Satchel comes out, Paranoia as well. Open up the site. Shinsei being forced all the way into CT here. Rest of Kizuna. Oh, Markel!
How does he win that? That's long range with the classic. The ghost should have gone him dead. Yeah, I did.
Markel just whipped back around.
Yeah, Markel had no chance there. Got flinched off, if anything, as well. Shinsei. Oh my God, just shut down by Fixie. Here's Kale around the corner trying to right-click his way into victory, but it's not going to happen. RDA filled the feed a little bit more, but KZ try and bring it back. So now the Doctor's left into the clutch. Oh my God, was that a right-click long range? But Classic doesn't work like that. And now here comes the defuse. Omen versus Omen. But the Doctor, he swings out again.
Oh.
Clutch for him, 1v2.
That is exactly what you need from one of your veterans right now if you're on the side of RDA to bring this back. Now, they're going to be playing this anti-eco out. We've seen Kizuna's ecos, and they're scary. You know?
Yeah.
So I want to see how RDA choose to respond to this. They have Bulldogs and a single Guardian to possibly fight this out, as Kizuna might be going for a B play here. Smoke comes out towards the outside of A. Ooh, Jansen! You might be in a precarious situation here. Spray comes out, but Kale is able to get the first, but Markel fixing Doctor, the trifecta here. Getting the kills back.
Alright, Esmond, you have a Paranoia. Flash avoided. Going for the tap, but run down by Sube. 5-9 now. Okay, RDA, do you have some sort of answer for it? And it's on the attack side, it seems. Shinsei's gone quiet so far as well. Stopped at 17 in the meantime.
I think he can chill for a little bit, man.
He is on defense.
Yeah, but RDA, they're already making themselves known here. Now, Seaside seems to be where they're looking to start out. Guiding Light. Clear out any possible early peaks here. Spamming that box as well.
Yeah, a bit paranoid, trying to see if there's anyone playing that angle long range, but it's not going to be it. Ender and Esmond are around the corner. Doctor takes out Ender's head. Esmond now stuck here, but he saves himself. Paranoid goes through. Shinsei tries to help out. It's not going to work out though. Fixie, double kill. And now the Seaside is open. They haven't really flooded in just yet. There's pings coming out onto Mound as well. Jensen, oh no. Left with the Ghost to try and find some info at least, but
he's able to slip out though.
Yeah, at least good, but Kale, he's around the back now. They've gone to the other side of the door, and now they're on Mound. So now they know this retake might be coming in from the other side. Reverie takes out the kill into Jensen. Markel trades it back. It's a bit of a wide swing from Kale. So now left into the 1v1 is Fixie. And he swings the other way. It's a slow one, but it's the one that wins it out.
Nice. That off angle was so good from Fixie. Punish out kill there.
The little peace of mind to just like reposition, knowing that the Viper won't be there anymore. Take the angle that was lost, you know? Surely there's not another guy there. He wins it out. Kizuna with the timeout now. Again, cause of the problem, RDA's sudden momentum.
It's their... I think they're just winning out on these team fights better because the default started out extremely patient for RDA, right? And then RDA, all of a sudden, once they started taking these duels on the front of the C choke point, they just won everything out, and that basically opened up the side for them. And I think Kizuna here. Look at where everybody's positioned. We might be seeing another crazy B play here.
We have to see... Oh, look. A few more pings coming out into Mound. From RDA.
Yeah, it seems to me like RDA. They've set their sights on C here.
I just want to mention, right? This is just on a Valorant standpoint as a spectator. It's so nice to see that you can see the pings on the map because it just gives the viewers just that much more like
A stack.
really to
Okay.
understand. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? A stack, huh?
And it's gonna be 4 on. Is it gonna be 4 and 3? No, it's gonna be 3.
3. 1 in Link. So they're expecting the A crunch, and it's been slowed down here.
RDA just not trying to give Kizuna everything now. Shinsei starts to doubt the possibility of an A push a little bit as He's going to walk back to the B main choke point. Meanwhile, the rest of RDA, they're already making their way across C mount. You're scaling up patiently, slowly but surely inching your way on towards the C site. Tree door is going to be open.
The orb is hurt, I think, as well. And as they make that advance past the door, they should hear all this util being dropped into the C side and the double satchels. And yeah, there it is. There's the plant. So now, Kizuna, scramble, wipe the plant off the board. We gambled onto the wrong site. But now it's just going to be damage control and trying to just wipe out a little bit more of their guns if they can. They're all top shooters. The only person here without a sheriff is going to be Ender, but he still has his nade, so danger onto himself as well.
RDA are going to choose to position 3 on the side here to try to hold off the initial push, and against an eco, I think this is great.
Oh somehow Shinsei finds 2. RDA are filling the feed though. Time is of the essence. He's picked up the Vandal, swings left, but there's another jump from the right. He dinks him somehow. Shinsei! Time ran out, but he's still hitting shots. Yeah, it's a loss, but he's hitting them. He's reminding RDA that, like, hey, you know, if this was any other situation, you wouldn't have done that. 22 and 8.
He's just nutty with this right now.
He's at 3 4Ks, right? Like 3 4Ks?
I've lost count of this.
Definitely 2. Definitely 2 4Ks, but
at least 3. At least 3.
Several multi-kills for sure from this man.
No, Ender's gonna have the operator in hand. That's gonna be put up towards C. Wait, what? Doctor actually takes him out. Well-placed headshot there from that Vandal.
4 bullets.
Reverie. Oh, he goes down as well. Tries to trade his teammate, but bit more than he can shoot. What? S1?
Wasn't expecting the crawl up from the doctor over there into the smoke, but had the awareness to do so and aggress a little bit more. Kale's gonna take this fight onto Markel, but Markel wins it out somehow. Shinsei is on the flank though, so... Oh, don't you dare. Okay, I was so worried that he was gonna go for a knife, but Shinsei, continuing the streak now, gets 2. He has 3 more to find. Spike is dropped all the way though. See if he can get this clutch, or at least a bit more guns off. There's the third fight, but it's not going to happen. Jensen clutches it out onto Shinsei. So 8 to 9 is nearly equalized.
Yeah, RDA 1 round away from tying everything up here. Looking at the state of the ultimates here, Kizuna, they have a good chance to shut everything out here. They have the lockdown, they have the showstopper, they have the Omen ultimate as well for a very, very fast retake. RDA, they seem to have things figured out now on their attack. 5 rounds in a row. They're really stepping on the gas now.
Ender posting himself up here around the rubble position. He has showstopper available to him. So upon first contact, there might be an explosion of it, but it's just guns and guns and guns. RDA fill the feed, but Casey bring it back. Now it's a 1v1 somehow. It's Kale versus the Doctor. We got here in the blink of an eye at 1 minute 15 seconds into the round. Kale has to run all the way around the world for this fight, and the Doctor's still very, very healthy, so it's very winnable for him.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my god.
He's already pushing out towards water here to try and find himself a better angle.
Oh, they might actually collide right here and then. And it's going to be the shot, but it's Doctor winning it out. Yeah, Kale was already low HP, so he was going to win it, but he just need one shot with that Guardian. Not going to be. It's now equalized.
That timing from the Doctor, I don't think Kale was ready for that water push.
Had an inkling, maybe. His crosshair was ready for it.
Yeah.
Dear Lord Kizuna, what in the armaments is that?
Odin, operator. Okay, Odin's gonna get put away for now.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 ultimates. Chance to make something really happen here. Prowler out towards B main from Reverie. Giving information to his team and nobody's available here. Ender, though, he's going to be posted up with that operator.
He's so wide out. He's banking on one of them to peek, and then he's going to satchel back forward. But if he doesn't time it correctly, or if the movement screws him over, he's done for. There's 3 players on the other side here. But they take the safe route. Paranoia comes through. Safe for now.
Viper's Pit is going to be deployed by RDA?
Yep.
Interesting. So Mark L is going to deploy the Viper's Pit right outside of the choke point from stairs.
They want to sneak into the
here.
site. They want to sneak into the site. There's a tiny bit of a gap there that Shinsei spotted right before that he could use if they push through. And he doesn't know that there's a threat to his right, and it is Markel. Pixie, Showstopper lands onto Reverie, and now the panic is on the B site. Nade goes through, but I don't think it finds any sort of damage just yet. These players are being hunted, and they don't know it just from this position. Esmond is up into the spawn here. Ender with the op swaps over to the Vandal. Waiting for a peek. Trying to go for it. Here's it. Satchel's away. It is Fixie. He doesn't have any armor, so if he gets hit here, he's going to get aim punched to oblivion. Yeah, and the shotgun probably scares him.
I think the call will be made to save here from Kizuna.
For sure. Oh god, the op might be robbed from them. Oh, never mind. Ender flicks upwards, takes out Fixie, but his footsteps are being heard. There's a player behind him.
No way.
He's somehow done the movement,
Okay.
but Sube. Ooh, okay. If Ender hit that shot, dear lord.
That looks like some crazy Kovacs task for a second. Goddamn.
Admin. He's B-hop through Ivy.
7 rounds in a row now. RDA, for the first time on this map, taking that lead. Showing us why this is their map pick. Look at the state of the economy. They have a good chance to bring back the next round too.
Yeah, actually, yeah, finally into the lead, right? So, man, somehow, some way, RDA made up for the lost time on whatever pit stop you did.
We've got to consider as well 4 ultimates from Kizuna. The Nightfall, the Showstopper together with that lockdown. Such a lethal arsenal of ultimates here. Kill is going to be playing close with that judge, dancing around that poison orb. It's going to allow Shinsei to put it back through our waterfall here. The smoke is going to come out. Doctor trying to deny some information, but Esmond, one way. He's up in this rubble position. If RDA are careless in clearing this might be a little bit dicey. Paranoia though, they know, they're just so aware.
Oh.
Fixie catches out Esmond.
He tries to talk, he tries to find some sort of view, even though he's blinded there a little bit. Oh, Reverie takes out Mark L there, good shot.
But that's the A side completely open. The spike is going to get planted from the Doctor. Lockdown comes out as an answer from Shinsei. A Vandal in hand. There's a real chance to make something happen here.
Very much so. RDA, they don't have to press the issue too much because here's the Showstopper, here's the Nightfall, and somehow Fixie is lost to it. RDA are going down, and they are out of the round. Somehow Kizuna formulated a plan in the blink of an eye, and they blitzed it down on the retake. They equalized this 10-10. It didn't look anywhere this close when this match was starting, but now somehow we are here. Hey, the scriptwriters get something new.
But look at this though. This is right after all their ultimates have been expended. But this whole time, RDA, they've been building up towards theirs, and soon, Showstopper, just 3 more charges away from being up back again.
Doctor is leading, 19 kills, but Shinsei on 26 so far. I just barely saw that. Again, Esmond going up into that rubble spot. Maybe gonna learn this time that he gets paranoid, maybe run down, maybe look a little bit lower. It's just added pressure. But RDA pulling up slowly into the seaside.
Look at Kizuna. They don't want to smoke anymore, man.
Oh yeah, oh my god, Shinsei doesn't get that kill. It's actually Kale to try and take down Fixie. Shinsei takes out Markel as well into this entry as well. Sube finds Shinsei for the return. In RDA, they've stopped in their tracks a little bit. They have to deal with this Viper, and they do, but backup is here in the form of Reverie and his teammate around the corner. Reverie goes down though, Doctor with the good swing. Here's Ender.
Spike planted.
Good shot onto Jansen, so now we're left into the 2-on-2. Doctor's low HP though. Ender's tagged down to 72. Tries the satchel, but it's the wrong timing, I think. Sube and Doctor, they clean it up. Ooh, a little bit of a mistiming there, I think, to try and go for the satchel play. But RDA, even so, they peaked it just at the right time. Now back into the lead.
RDA. They've broken the economy of Kizuna now. Back into a low buy. A real chance to solidify this lead on towards match point. On their final lap here. Kizuna opting to go for a heavier handed approach on towards the A side right now. RDA, we've seen how they play towards these anti-eco rounds. So disciplined. Defaulting, making sure that they have no question marks before they commit to a site. This time around, all the players already could be on mount. The C side has been broken open so often by RDA.
I've got your trail.
P comes out early. Snakebite's gonna come through on towards the side as Paranoia comes out. KO able to find the first kill, and Ender gets another one of his paint shells, but Jansen trades it back out to open up the site here for the side of RDA.
They would have loved one more player for this, but now they're losing more. Doctor finds a trade again. Down goes Ender, but rifle secured for Kale. So now they're going to try for the retake here. They don't know that there is another player here, but Jansen goes down to the classic close range. It's a double peek. Doctor is left. He's the only one. And he heard the TP, so they know he's up here. He drops down, but he dies for it as well. Kizuna, again. They somehow find these incredible thrifty rounds into their retakes.
Make it fair.
And that might have been on the mistake of RDA losing 2 on the entry like that.
This is what I'm talking about. Kizuna on their low buy rounds, man. They got $20 in their pockets, and they're looking to pop some tags here. Oh boy. RDA, they're going to have to make a bit of a readjustment to this round because they've pulled out that C play a couple of times now. We're going to go back to their standard default with Jansen lurking up towards B main and Mark L towards that A mount position. See what they can find here. Trailblazer is going to be sent out by Sube straight into that B main C main position. Clearing everybody out. Kale and Shinsei, they're still on site. Holding more passive angles this time around, playing off of their utility.
Here comes the
Showstoppers could get
showstopper.
popped. Paranoia forcing Shinsei away here as Kizuna, they're going to be forced to vacate the site.
Peace of mind to try and back up from the preemptive shot as well. So a 5-on-5 retake. And one of these teams is going to take match point after this. You couldn't ask for closer stakes, so here we go. Waterfall is being flooded, and somehow Shinsei finds the kill onto Mark L. It had to be a wallbang through the lip of the wall there. There's a fight that goes off into spawn, but Sube goes down for it. Kale wins the fight, and Shinsei continues. Doctor takes out Kale, so now this fight for the site is been pushed to the back. A good shot, but it's not going to be Kizuna.
No.
They found match point. And their retakes, man. Their retakes are the stuff of legends, I swear.
What a coordinated flood. All the utility just coming across exactly where it is needed. Now, RDA. This is their map pick. They're staring down the barrel of match point. It's not merit. It's only one round that they need to stake their claim on. But look at their economy. There's the neural theft. There's the Omen Ultimate.
Shinsei has hit 30 in regulation. He has absolutely gone nuclear.
Oh yeah. We've talked about this too behind the scenes, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Possibility of a Shinsei diff. We might have just called it there, I think.
We'll have to see. There's still one more round in fact here. It's either do or die. Markel pushes through, tries to find a kill here. Ooh, footstep might be hurt, but if he can find it.
Oh, Markel. Wait, there's no way.
He doesn't turn the right way. Shinsei continuing. He now puts down the lockdown. He's feeling himself to try and go for this. Waits it out a little bit, goes for the fight into tree, but they back away. They give him that respect. And yeah, they're definitely going to need it. They're outnumbered here. There's the showstopper, but Sube goes down to it. Only finding kill here. So now Ender left in this weird position to try and fight with his teammate. Jansen takes out Ender as well as Shinsei. What? Okay, with the defuse. Wait, no, the defuse is coming through.
Oh no!
Not like that. Not like this, Kizuna. Somehow. Okay. They brought it back, but RDA, they were showing a fight. Oh man. You hate to see the rounds lost like that. It's the defuse. It's the full stick. I mean, you're just outnumbered on the site. What can you do?
Yeah, Shinsei were just able to find two beautiful picks. Just weaken the offense so much, even though they got the spike down on the site, but at what cost, you know?
Yeah, they were pushed out so far towards the back, taking the fights into tree, and they were so distracted by the door side that they couldn't wrap around and find position towards the left to try and take out the diffuser, or even get into tree to try and take out the diffuser. So Kizuna, they were leading, then they lost momentum. RDA brought that back, equalized it a few different times. But it's KZ to bring it out at the end of the day. That's a close game. That's the kind of stuff we knew that was going to happen from both of these teams. So we're going to take a look at the stats here in a bit. And yeah, look at that. Look at the conversions. It's basically equalized. Thrifties equalized as well. Clutches equalized. First kills, the same number.
And it really tells the tale of what happened on this map, doesn't it? Just blow for blow across these two teams.
You would have never known that Kizuna had that 5-round lead in the first place.
Yeah.
And then continuing into 9 and 1, I believe.
It's like it was never there, you know?
Absolutely. Great stuff though, coming out from Kizuna. RDA, well fought as well. So your MVP, of course, is just going to be Shinsei. He's 10 frags above Ender. 354 ACS. 4 first kills, which is matching the Doctor on the other end. 24 frags for him. But a little bit shaky here and there, and he only found his form towards the end. His teammates are equalizing on the stat board as well. 17 kills across 3, with 10 being Mark L. Mark L, I'm a bit worried that he's a bit lower there, but I mean, you're fighting Kizuna. You're fighting a more prep team sometimes. Sometimes the stat lines won't show that impact that you have. In which case, Markel did have it.
Shinsei, man.
Yeah, Shinsei just gonna be your MVP. I mean, like 43.7% on the headshot, 354 ACS, like we said. 32 kills in regulation. Multiple multi-kills. I absolutely remember more than 2.
3-4 Ks.
Like,
how many triples?
How many triples? There's also the fact that he flanked with the op. That's
finding that shorty kill as well.
Yeah.
Same.
Something crazy, man. That's Shinsei for you, I guess. The leader showing how to do things straight, and that's gonna be that for map 1. So with that,
pressure's gonna be on though.
Yeah,
RDA.
pressure's gonna be on. Yeah, it is.
Going to map 2, because that's gonna be Kizuna's map pick.
It is. So now I'm kind of worried. I'm very much worried. I mean, RDA did put up a fight, but Kizuna looking so strong, and so many of their protocols